case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In the 1990 case, Franklin v. Gupta, the Court of Special Appeals of Maryland, grappled with a series of complex, intertwined questions pertaining to medical negligence and malpractice. The case posed unsettling implications for medical professionals everywhere, raising the possibility of legal action being taken against them should their care fall short of standard practice, subsequently leading to any form of harm to a patient. The focal point of the case was a patient suffering from carpal tunnel syndrome who, under anesthesia administered by Nurse Sergott, was due to undergo surgery. Tragically, the anesthesia proved ineffective, causing the patient both physical and emotional trauma. The situation was further compounded by Dr. Lee's failure to adequately review the patient's medical history, an oversight that bred additional complications. Despite these sequences of operational inefficiencies, the court initially ruled in favor of Dr. Gupta, but didn't hold Dr. Lee liable for negligence. This resulted in an apparent contradiction, where the patient's distress stemmed from a violation of the standard due care, yet Dr. Lee and Nurse Sergott escaped accountability. The sad saga began unfolding when the patient approached Dr. Gupta for treatment from carpal tunnel syndrome. Following initial consultations, surgery was scheduled at Church Hospital. However, due to scheduling conflicts, Dr. Lee was unable to fulfill his responsibilities concerning the anesthesia, leaving Nurse Sergott to step in. The unfortunate outcome was an improperly administered anesthesia that not only caused the patient physical and emotional distress, but also led to the cancellation of the surgery. Understandably outraged and dissatisfied with the course of events, the patient filed a claim against Dr. Gupta, Dr. Lee, Nurse Sergott, and Church Hospital with the Health Claims Arbitration Office. The arbitration panel, however, found no liability on the part of the defendants and ruled in their favor. Refusing to accept this decision, the patient took the case to the Circuit Court for Baltimore City. After careful evaluation, the jury upheld the arbitration panel's decision concerning Dr. Gupta's unliability. It, however, placed the blame on Dr. Lee, Nurse Sergott, and the hospital, awarding the patient a substantial $375,000. Following a series of hearings, the Court of Special Appeals of Maryland disagreed with the lower court's ruling that sided with Dr. Lee, Nurse Sergott, and Church Hospital. The court resolved to return the case to the lower court for more thorough review and deliberation. However, the decision exonerating Dr. Gupta was upheld. The burden of court costs was divided among Dr. Lee, Church Hospital, and the appellant.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of climb.